Greetings, everyone. To summarize such an impact that such a great son of Africa, such as Umntwana, had on your life seems like an impossible task, and I feel that any words that I speak here today will not suffice. We've suffered a great loss, not just as our family, but as the whole continent of Africa at large. Because the truth of the matter is, we will never see a person of his kind ever again. Umntwana was a leader that was respectful to everyone, no matter how big and small. Umntwana was also a loving person, but he was also very quick to tell you when you were out of line. But one thing about my great-grandfather is that although he was stern and strict, he was also one of the kindest and most caring souls to walk this earth. Umntwana had an ability to make your day with the simplest and smallest gestures that you knew were filled with love. I remember a long time ago when I was still a kid, and I had accompanied him. And as any kid would, I eventually got drowsy and bored there. But I was awakened by one of Umntwana's aides coming to pick me up, and he was like, Umntwana uyabona ukuthi indlovu encane isikhathele ayihambi ekhaya. I also recall a couple of years ago, and as many people would know, Umntwana was a hoarder. He would not let go of things. He came to me with his very own program from back in 2001 during my father's funeral. And he said to me, I think it's very important that you have this now. One of the most beautiful things that we learned from Umntwana as grandchildren and great-grandchildren was love. The love that the patriarch and matriarch of this family showed us was something special that one only hopes to even find a fraction of in life. Thank you for all the love, wisdom, and all the little chats that I had with you throughout my whole life. I will forever love and cherish you, Nabasit. Share.
Somzwakali, my eternal crush and the love of my life, as I would always humorously refer to you, Makeb. I'm at such a loss of words, Ndabezit. Where do I even begin saying good night, goodbye, and rest in peace to you, my everything. It still feels like an unpleasant dream that I'm fighting so hard to wake up from and earnestly pray against it as usual. But unfortunately, since Saturday, no one has said, Spare, wake up, you're having a nightmare. Shangi, are you really gone? Makeba, after giving us hope, did you really leave us? No, I'll finish. Did you really leave us so naked for the whole world to see how much of a pillar you are, were, and will always be to us? I've got a million questions to ask, Suli, but I'm only consoled by the faith in God you taught us and led by example. Today, as excruciating as it is, I boldly say, all is well. Konke kuhamba kahle. Nyamane kanqengelele, siyathokoza. We are what we are and who we are, all because of you, Soalisa. You taught us nothing but the absolute truth. Although you are gone, we will always be together, and your spirit will live on in each one of us forever. Now our home will no longer echo with your laughter, since you've moved on into the midst of ever after. But to those who know and love you like we still do, your memory will warm our hearts till we go to heaven too. We had a wonderful grandfather, one who never really grew old. His smile was made of sunshine and his heart was solid gold. We'll always remember you, Grandpa, because there'll never be another one to replace you in our hearts and the love we will always have for you. May our grandfather's soul rest in peace, in eternal peace, secure his legacy that will live on. I solemnly pray that your legacy does not come to an end now that you are gone, but as I repeat, may your legacy live on till the end of time. Lala ngoxolo samzwakali, we will always love you. Sheng, Soalisa, Nandingamondi, Nyamana kanqengelele, Phungashe Nkosi kaMlambo, sondiya ngomlomo wakhe, wena wadliwa zindlovu zamlombolela, nina zinyawo zemaheli. Sheng.
Ukubingelela angizuba namamazi amaningi. Bosheng, I think my message is directly more to my uncle and my aunt, Dabezit. I think they've said everything they've said about Mtwana. There's not much you can say about Mtwana Pinangen. Bosheng, sukuseleni nekhaya. I think ikona kuphela okungithusayo kakhulu ukuthi asekho umntana to guide us in terms of decision making and direction of the family. So mina njengabazukulu sicela Magebe nibumbane ngoba lo muzi usuzoma ngani njengabazali bethu. Nina sizosinika direction njengophinda ngene ukuthi sibhekephi njengomndeni. Bazofika abantu bekhuma noma yini bengene phakathi kweni kodwa ngicela nime Bosheng ngoba yithi kuphela esele in terms of lineage yomntwana. Bazohamba abantu behlike besixovile. Ngicela Magebe sime bo indaba ezithu Bosheng. Yonke umntwana ebengayifisa ekugcineni. Mntwana maphikelele. Ngicela abaningi bethu usubangcwabela obaba bethu obhuti bethu, and if all is said at funerals ukuthi wena so baba wethu. So ngizothi namhlanje mina Magebe so ngumfowenu. So that Magebe ngisho udinga umuntu ozobonisana naye noma umthuma okay hayi ungibonisa akho nginayo isidimbu ukubonisa akho Magebe kodwa umuntu ozomthuma Magebe ngikhona Magebe. And to end, I think the hardest thing about Mtwana's passing is just you've got a collection of thoughts, you don't know where to start. But at the end of the day, he was just my grandfather, to put it simply. And one last part that I know that I'm intertwined with Mtwana to the end of time. Mtwana will be laid to rest on Saturday. And on Saturday is my birthday. I turned 36. So for the rest of my life, I have no, but I'm also with that, I do not grieve, I celebrate, because I lived with a great man. To end, God has been kind to us, gave us 95 years. Not many people got that opportunity. So ngizobe ngaxoxela ngomntwana. Ngiyawazi ama values akho, umntwana usikhulisile. Sasingaganga nje Bosheng, ngathi asazi. Umntwana usitshelile ukuthi kufanele siphile kanjani. Ilegacy yomntwana neke siyithwala, nekuyithwala uwedwa. Kodwa idinga ukuphatha ilegacy yomntwana indlela ukuthi mesihamba la ngaphandle umuntu ebona hayi inesandla somntwana la ngani. Ngathi yonke esokwazi ngayibamba ilegacy yomntwana. Ngithokoza kakhulu. Hamba kahle mbabaza namahaqo. Usikhonzele ukuzila inkomo unyambana ugogo wethu. Sinithanda nonke la nikhona. Shenge Soalisa.